Okay, we're excited about this in-person reunion. Time now to take a look at some of the week's stories that impact branding and brands. Branding expert, host of Chatter That Matters podcast, friend of our show, Tony Chapman, joining us in person finally. Good to see you, Tony.
Well, it was a couple of weeks ago I was here.
That's so
nice to see you,
long.
though. It's
Yeah.
Great to be here.
Yeah. Okay, Tony, we've been looking forward to getting into this one with you for quite a while now. Heated Rivalry, Crave series, part of Bell Media, all that, caveats. But it's a massive hit. It's a huge success, and people are really trying to jump on it. Brands are getting on, whether they're involved or not or otherwise. Some have capitalized, some haven't. So let's start with province of Canada as the first start here. This seems like a hit when it comes to connecting.
Massive hit. So if you're a fan of the show, there's that great scene like he's wearing this white fleece, the Canadian maple leaf. Well, a costume designer had it made, custom made. Well, it doesn't exist, but everybody's like, I want to wear that. I want to show I'm Canada. I want to wear my colors on my sleeve. I want to show I'm a fan of the show. So they couldn't find it. So they created all this demand. Well, the province of Canada created this in Canada, sewed in Canada, and now they're marketing on their website. A brilliant use. Demand creates. A lot of people dying to get it. They bring it out, and they do it with irreverence. This is a great example of integrating your brand within the show, but not forcing your way in, letting the consumer come to you.
Yeah.
And when they come to you, that is marketing. That's when you've arrived as a brand, when people are just banging at the door going, I want to be the first to wear it.
Yeah, and people were petitioning for this to happen, They were like, hey, bring the fleece in.
I wouldn't mind that. It's a cool looking
I think it's a nice-looking jacket for sure. So from province of Canada to Canada Dry, which, of course, if you've watched the show, that's the sort of beverage of choice for which one, Shane?
Shane Hollander likes Canada Dry.
But Canada Dry kind of missed the mark.
Yeah, I can imagine the boardroom. They're sitting around going, and somebody says, did you see what happened to Bud Light when they weighed in? And oh my God, should we not? Let's talk to our lawyers. You missed the point. Culture eats strategy for breakfast. One of the great quotes, Peter Drucker. If you got a moment in time when your brand's alive, I don't know if you remember the Super Bowl when the lights went out, the power went out.
Yes.
And next thing you know, Oreo saying you can still dip in the dark. A second later.
Right.
That to me is when you're on top of culture and you're playing with it and you're having fun. And today with marketing at the speed of life, if you're not there, you're a whack-a-mole. And Canada Dry missing this. And if they show up now and somehow do some kind of brand thing, people are going to go, that happened yesterday.
Yeah.
We're talking about tomorrow.
Yeah.
So a great hit with obviously province of Canada, Canada Dry. When was the last time we even talked about that brand?
Yes.
This
and that was an opportunity. Tell me that quote again. Culture
eats strategy for breakfast.
Eats
and the whole
strategy for
idea
breakfast.
is if you have a great culture like you have here, you can get away with a lot of mistakes and mishaps and stuff. People go, we want to be part of it. I'm sorry.
when you say here and mistakes, like it was a shot.
It's not fake news here. This is all real.
Looked at each other
Everything I say is real. I'm not an agent, I swear.
Okay, meantime, Tony, let's talk about this. BMO is saying bye-bye to Air Miles and hello to Blue Rewards. What do you make of this?
Well, Air Miles came along with delayed gratification. It was one of the most important loyalty programs. They were so well trained as staff. Do you have an Air Miles card?
Right, yeah.
And you collected these points and you ever tried to redeem them. It was impossible.
Oh, God, yeah.
It was so Bank of Montreal bought this business, and the world went to immediate gratification. Scene card, you get a movie. Avion card, you don't have to worry about blackouts with your airlines. Everything I want it now. And so I think that's what they're trying to do with Blue. But the problem is that most of the great partners are tied up. Most of the energy, you've got the Optimum Shoppers card. I said Avion, you got Scene card.
Yeah.
It's tough to work your way back into it. And I question whether this is something that people are going to go, oh, I have to start collecting these points versus the points I'm committed to.
Yeah, it's true, right? I have one. I only got one sort of like more comically than anything, just because I kept getting asked for it, so I would use it. But then you keep getting these emails like, "You're only 8 million miles away." I'm like, what? Like, I'm spending here. Like, come on, give me a chance to get something. It does feel like you're so far away all the time versus the other cards.
That's
which,
what
like
happens.
you said,
You get greedy. Follow the consumer where they're heading. The consumer's saying, "Look, I use this card for a month. I want to go to a movie. I have a dinner. I want to do something like that." And Aeroplan was another one that owned the market. And again, that's the nature of the consumer. If you're not moving in step with the consumer, ideally even a half a step ahead, your brand quickly becomes irrelevant.
Totally.
Tony, appreciate this. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, thank you,
You're
Tony.
smarter than you
Culture
think.
eats strategy for breakfast, and
I like
this is real news. No mistakes ever. Always good seeing you, Tony.